Folks, how are y'all doing? Cub here, and welcome back to our Minecraft Weekly Let's Play Adventure. And oh, flippin' happy day. I don't know what's happened, but this has been a really bad week. I recorded 2 episodes of I Am Bread that recorded the wrong monitor, as well as 2 episodes of Terraria, where Shadowplay again recorded the wrong monitor. Twice that happened. Twice! And I didn't notice until it was too late. I was in the editing and I was like, why am I staring at Audacity? What have you done? I don't know what caused it. I think I got it fixed, and lo and behold, we are now recording Minecraft. Once again, using Shadowplay. Nothing's updated with Minecraft, nothing's updated with NVIDIA. It's just sort of working right now, and it is recording the correct monitor. I did stop and check. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll with it. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're just not gonna ask questions. We're going to enjoy the fact that for whatever reason, this has suddenly become a thing that is actually happening. And we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna take all this raw food we got here. We're gonna throw it in here. Add some more of that, add some of that. We're gonna get some more raw mutton. Raw mutton, everybody. Am I right? I'm right. Just agree with me. We're going to grab some wheat. Do y'all hear monsters? That's disconcerting, especially since it's not even nighttime yet. Well, the sun's about to touch the horizon. So let's go ahead and do that thing where we take a nap. Sleep! Sleep! Night, what do you mean there's no monsters nearby? My house is safe. Kids look... There's no kids here. House looks secure. Tell them to count their kids again. It's a bit of an off quote. I didn't quite do it correctly, but if you know what I'm trying to refer to, comment down below. Let me know. Great film, by the way. If you do figure it out, you'll know what I mean. Great film. Absolutely phenomenal. All right. I need to... Well, not pause the game. What I need to do is I got a couple pieces of armor I need to redo, and for a while now, I've been wanting to do it with, you guys know, I've been trying to get, the reason for having so many cows was that we eventually, at some point, wanted to have full leather armor. It was a dream of mine, and today we're gonna make that dream a reality. We're gonna first off get a sword. That might be a good first step to butchering, because that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna go into the nether. We're gonna, I mean, I realize leather armor in the nether might not be the best idea, but I'd rather touch, like, hot leather than I would hot metal. And if I end up having to adjust my armor in the nether, well, I've already got a sword. That's right, I forgot all about that. We don't need this. We don't need any of these things. We're not taking these things with us. You can't take it with you when you go, so we're not even gonna try. Sword fixing, that's right, we built this darned anvil. Maybe we should go ahead and just make a new sword. Just go ahead and do that. We've got plenty of iron. We'll get a couple pieces. And then later on, should the situation arise where we'll need to repair this sword, we'll have a second sword and we'll just combine them. Because that's how the game works. That's what you're expected to do. Alrighty, fellas. Look at all the little baby cows. Hopefully I got enough baby cows. I already got enough cows with it. Boy, we really need to expand this situation here. Alright. We gotta make sure we leave at least... I know we have a couple of babies running around, but I still want to leave a couple of juniors. So, boom, boom. You know, I want to leave a couple of adults, I should say, just in case something... Whoa! Wow, we can attack multiple targets. That was the thing I was told we could do, and now I know for sure that yes, we can. We're not getting a whole lot of... We'll leave those 2 adult cows over there. We'll kill this one. And I guess we'll leave everything else that's left in this pen in this pen. 4 pieces of leather is not enough to do anything. Like, literally, we can do nothing with that. But maybe... If there's... Do we have some other pieces of leather? If we throw that in there, no, it doesn't collect with any other... Well, we have boots already. I keep hitting pause, don't we? We don't have boots. We'll get some leather boots. That's a thing that we'll have now. And I guess we'll just have to go ahead and bite the bullet, by which I mean build a chest piece out of iron. And just call that a day. Cool. I think that we're nether ready. I mean, we're nether really ready, but I think we're ready enough for the nether. I hope y'all liked my nether pun there. We got lots of food. We got some torches for an area lit with mostly lava. Goodbye, cruel world. Today, we're gonna take out a world that's even crueler. And by take it out, I mean check it out, because words have been failing me. Okay. Whew. Ah. Right. We've made it. Okay, check this place out. Very nether-like. Not a whole lot going on here. I don't remember anything being added in the new update to the nether. Maybe I just didn't catch it. In modded Minecraft, if we try to mine stuff, pigmen go crazy, but I don't think that's a thing in just regular old vanilla Minecraft, so we should be able to poke around in here and collect stuff at our leisure. Look at this. We're going to get us some of these. We can use these as decorations later on. And there we go. Great. We've got lots of these. We're going to collect some of these. I don't see any reason to collect all the mushrooms. In fact, I might as well just leave some of them here to continue to grow in case we want to make... I keep hitting the pause button. I don't know why. Oh, you know what it is? I've been playing Terraria. And, don't even get me started. I'm still so miserable about that. I did one episode where I kind of went around and I explored, I built some cool stuff, and then I recorded another episode where I did a Let's Build. And both was just recorded Audacity. And I was like, you know what? That happened, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm gonna pack up the gaming computer, and I'm gonna move. And then hopefully in a couple of weeks, I'll feel back up to it to hop back in and try again. But right now... definitely not. And I think I've learned my lesson for reals this time. Always check, kind of make sure you've recorded what you think you're recording before you move on and record something else. I've been way bad about not checking things directly after recording them and just assuming that, oh yeah, it'll be fine, everything's fine, when that's usually not the case. So, lesson learned there. We've got a stack and a bit of glowstone. I didn't even come here to get glowstone. I just came here to explore a bit. But we've now got a stack and a bit of glowstone, which will be useful. And some nether quartz. Not enough to do anything useful. Is it 4 nether quartz makes a quartz block? Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but I'm sure we'll find a use for it. I wish there was... See, the problem with using nether quartz is... No, actually, never mind. I was going to say... I can't think of it. I was going to try to think of like a problem. Like maybe... It's not a renewable resource. We'll eventually run this area dry. If we want to build something extravagant with it, we'll have to continuously... Where'd my pick go? Okay. Go further and further out. But really, that's not that big an issue. We can just continue to go further and further out. The Nether in vanilla is not that bad. It's not that dangerous. Mining in the Nether is a pretty safe task. We do have to find some other things here, though, if we're eventually going to get to the end. Which, of course, will be the end goal of the series by the end of the year when we finish up Minecraft Weekly. And now that I'm thinking about it, we will miss out on a couple of weeks while I'm down and moving. We won't have a couple of weeks of Minecraft Weekly. We might have to do like Minecraft mid-weekly, to catch up. Because we're supposed to have 55 episodes by the end of the year. If we do, ideally 50 would be great. Because there's about 52 weeks in a year, not 55. And if we miss a couple of weeks, that gives us 50 episodes. So ideally, we'll have 50 episodes. I might have to go back, take a look at the calendar, do a couple of Minecraft mid-weekly episodes. So, I don't know, maybe drop those on a Wednesday, or Tuesday or a Wednesday, and then that way we'll be able to kind of catch back up. And I won't call them Minecraft mid-weekly, they'll just be Minecraft weekly. I might point out in the episodes, though, that, hey, this is Minecraft mid-weekly because we fell behind some. But there won't be like half episodes, because I know how people are about half episodes. They'll be just regular old episodes that are just kind of mixed in the middle of a week, if that's a thing. If you guys care as much about, these coming out and having 50 to 52 at the end of the year, if y'all care as much about that as I do, definitely let me know down below. And looking forward to these moving permanently to Saturday once we get moved in. That's going to be great. No more dropping them on random. What is it going to be, a Friday? Is it going to be a Saturday? Nobody knows. We'll find out, though. I'm sure we'll find out. All right, what have we got around in here? Oh, look at that. Oh, how convenient. How fortuitous. It is a shame that there is just a lake of lava beneath us, though. How am I supposed to make that crossing? It doesn't look like it connects up to anything nearby. Not that I want to go over there right now anyway. There's no way we would survive. We would die in the beat of a heart. That's a heartbeat for those of you who aren't playing along at home. We would die so quickly it would not even be funny. I don't know. It might be kind of funny. Depends on your sense of humor, actually. Let's see. Yeah, there's no real way to hop over there. We'll have to build a bridge. We'll have to have better armor. I'm not going over there with iron, or with leather boots. We're going to have full iron. Let's go ahead and collect all of these, and we'll move them a bit closer to the portal, I reckon. Excuse me, guys. Just want to take these, and we'll plant them over here along with the others. And then hopefully this will just be like our official... Yeah, here we go. Our official mining area, our official collecting area for soup. Now, I have to have a bowl with these, I believe? Yes, I do. Okay, so I can't just make soup. Actually, we've got 7 of these and 4 of these. Let's grab... Okay, there we go. 2 of them ought to be enough to... Or 3 of them ought to be enough. I keep doing that! 3 of them ought to be enough to spread. This place is pleasant. I like it. It's not bad at all. Let's fix this lava issue, though, because I don't want to someday just stumble out of here into lava. So we'll definitely take care of that. Probably need to build some sort of a nether base with, all the basics to survive. Maybe an apple tree or something. And by apple tree, I mean just a regular tree. Yeah, don't got apple trees in this game, unfortunately. great if you did. There we go. We'll just build a little barrier here in case anything weird happens. We'll have a nice little. It'll go. Well, it's 3 here and 2 to either. This is not working out. This is not an equal distance all the way around. There we go. Now it is. Okay, perfect. We've put it in this little pit. Should we build up some walls? Netherrack is really ugly. I don't really want to use netherrack for this. And in fact, this might be a good reason to use quartz. Wouldn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I mean, I don't want this to be a build episode. That's definitely not the intention of the episode, but kind of curious to see. I don't think I've used vanilla quartz blocks before, and they do look kind of nice. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I dig this. Sweet. Should we build the whole place out of the nether quartz, though? Maybe get some blue stained glass and nether quartz? That could look pretty sweet. I kind of dig that. Now, can you make... I think we have to bake these into bricks, and then we can make nether brick with them. So that could be pretty cool. But I don't know if nether brick and quartz looks good together. I suppose we'll find out. Today is not an episode for a building committee. We didn't start this episode to discuss things in a committee. We started this episode to hop into the nether and take a look around, and I'm glad that we did because it did definitely work out well for us. Want to collect these before they break. Do they still break? Like if cactus lands on cactus, it still destroys itself. And in fact, couldn't we use cactus theoretically? Can you put cactus in a hole? You can't. I was gonna say we could make like a recycling system using cactus. That not really like a garbage disposal. And in fact, we're going to. Not in here though, because I like my solid floor. But a garbage disposal system, maybe right here. And what we'll do is we'll dig down a level, okay, and then we'll clear this out to all sides. Right? And then I gotta get out of here. Throw the cacti down. Oh, it has to be on sand, doesn't it? Is that a thing? I guess that is a thing. I should have known that. I'm such a scrub. All right. Get a piece of sand. We'll throw that down here at the bottom. Okay, we'll put down a piece of cacti. Nope, did that wrong. Did that absolutely wrong, like an absolute scrub. Cacti. Okay, now this should... Yeah, look at that, a perfect garbage disposal system. We should add a lid to it, though, because that's going to get dangerous if we accidentally fall in. So we can create trapdoors. And in fact, I would have thought we'd already have some trapdoors sitting around. We don't even have blocks of wood? Oh, wait a second. Blocks of wood will be in here. Of course they will. Trapdoors. Didn't they change the recipe? There's something like... No, okay, yeah, they're like that now. Still. We don't have different types, though, unfortunately. Cool, so now we can get rid of these blocks of dirt we're not using in our disposal system. You could also do it with lava, but this is nicer. It gives us a use to have all these cacti, because they're not really doing a whole lot. Cow population hasn't quite made the bounce back I was hoping. A good thing we saved those 2 adults. Zombie? Oh, it's a little zombie baby. Alright, well, we can take that. Come on. Right, I forget how we're supposed to do combat in this game, okay? So we get 1 good hit, and then we wait until it recharges. We really got to actually hit him, though, is the problem. There we go. Alright, well, I suppose if we're just fighting 1 zombie baby at a time, that wasn't too bad, so we can survive. Well, folks, this has been a short episode. It's been a sweet episode, and it's our last episode for quite a while. Now that I'm done recording this, and this is actually the last video I'm going to be recording, I'm going to dismantle the PC. I'm going to move the video files over and slowly dismantle things. So, wow. How crazy is that? Until next time, thank you folks for watching so much. Thank you for the support you've given me while I've lived in this awful place with these awful neighbors. It's been a drain on my soul. I spent the night at my parents' the other night because I knew I wouldn't be able to sleep here because it was a weekend night and the party... I was just like, no, can I just stay here, Mom and Dad? So dark, so depressing. But we're moving forward to a brighter future, and I can't wait to get started there. So thank you folks so much for watching. Until next time, God bless you. I'll see you later. Bye!